Okay, football is a constant battle of width and length. So width across the pitch, length from top to bottom. So in attack, you want to be nice and wide. You want to use the full size of the pitch. In defence, you want to be nice and compact and nice and narrow and force the opposition to play in a smaller area. And it's a constant battle of pitch size. So if you're an attacking team, you want to play in the full pitch. If you're a defensive team, you want to play in this sort of area. And the transitions between those two things are really, really important. And that's really where games can be won and lost. So the difference is, if we talk about length, if we ask our striker to push and we get forward, we bring our back line up against this might make the opposition think about dropping back slightly. And then holes appear in between here. They might start to press here and then gaps appear here and we're stretching the opposition. They might be worried out here and start to stretch. And then a lot more space appears in here. And when we've talked about playing against teams before, we can either play through them, around them, or over the top. Width and length is really, really important, because to play through a team, there needs to be gaps to play. And when a team gets stretched and their compactness breaks down, we can play in these pockets and we can play forward quickly and get through the lines. But that only comes from stretching teams as far as possible, as long as possible, so they've got players to think about all over the park. And as wide as possible as well, so they've really got to be disciplined in their compactness. The opposite side of that is, if a team are really compact and they do hold their line, he's offside now, or she's offside, they're tucking right in because they know they aren't a danger unless the ball goes across. We are now effectively playing in that area and we're forcing them to play in that area. And you'll see Man City and the better teams do that now, where they'll push really aggressively onto a team and force them to play within what is a very small area. But that's width and length, really important in football.